Good day.
Good day.
Hi, I'm Laura.
My name is Zachary Munyon.
I'm Farida.
Hey guys, it's your boy Afonso from sunny Portugal here.
My name is Colin Erasmus, and in 2018 I joined the Vodacom internship as a Human Resources Business Partner intern.
I'm currently doing a one-year internship in Lisbon headquarters at the Internet of Things sales department.
I work in technology department at Vodacom.
And I'm currently part of the Vodacom internship program.
And I'm a study work bachelor at Vodafone Germany.
And I couldn't be happier.
I joined the program in 2019 as an intern in the Consumer Business Unit Division.
When I first arrived at the office in January, I was quite nervous.
So far, my work experience journey with Vodacom has been absolutely amazing.
The Vodacom internship has provided me with tremendous teaching.
You will get hands-on experience in different areas that help you make more clear decisions to be on the right track.
My first positive contribution was made, and believe me, I was so fulfilled.
I'm excited to see where my Vodafone journey goes after the program.
I also feel that my manager truly cares about my goals, even the academic ones.
Today I am extremely proud to declare that with the internship as my stepping stone, I am now permanently employed within the Vodacom Discover Graduate Program.
And this internship has been an absolutely invaluable experience. Thank you, Vodacom, for this awesome opportunity.
Till the next time, see you guys. This is Afonso.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, molweni, sanibonani, wherever you're joining us from this afternoon, good day to you. I know in other parts of the world, it's already 6 p.m. or 9 p.m. or 11 p.m. for that matter. But in South Africa, where I am in Cape Town, right now the time is just after 1 p.m. Good afternoon. Welcome to each and everyone hearing my voice at this present point in time. We are here to celebrate graduation ceremony. Graduation is a big deal to me, and I hope it's a big deal to you. Today, Vodacom internship graduation ceremony. We are going to celebrate two groups of people that have made an additional skill that they added to their lives. These programs that we're going to be celebrating today, we are going to certify the people that have completed the following two courses. It would be the program in Enterprise and Technology Management, shortly pronounced as PETM, and Telecommunications for Non-Technical Managers. Congratulations to each and every one of you. My name is Modi Gwaiman, and I will be conducting this boat today. We are going to have awesome fun. There are prizes to be won at the end of the session. We are going to have incredible speakers. I must tell you, we are surrounded by greatness. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and have fun, especially to our graduates this afternoon. This is your day. It's all about you. We are here to celebrate you. Starting off with, I mentioned that I'm in Cape Town. We are going to do the word cloud now. I need you to type in the chat. I see from on your left or your right or whichever one appears on your side better. You will be able to see that we have a chat. I'd like to know where you're connecting with us from. Give me the name of the country that you're at or the suburb or wherever you may be joining us from. I'd like to know where you are with us. And then later on, scroll down on the page that you used to log into this session. We have a photo booth. We would like you to upload a photo of yourself, something that shows something about graduation or student or something that just reminds us why we are here this afternoon. So have a wonderful time. Stay with us and participate as far as you can. So now I'm just going to check quickly if we have some information as to who's joining us from which part of the country. Hey, I see some people are joining us from Durban. I see some people are joining us from Cape Town. Most people are actually joining us from Cape Town. Hello, Meza. Somebody is in Blowberg. We have some in Johannesburg, Midrand, and Centurion. Welcome to each and every one of you. Now continue to keep an eye out for the chat on the side so that you can just let me know how you're feeling, how your day is going. Are you enjoying the graduation? Do you need me to sing? Do you need me to dance? Like I said, it is your day today. I just don't know if you will win with everything that you're going to be asking of me to do, but we will see how that goes. Without wasting any time, I'm going to call on our first speaker. But before I do that, as she gets herself ready so that she can be able to grace us on the virtual stand, I just want to tell you a little bit more about that photo booth. Remember, I said prizes will be won, and I would like you to participate, and I would like you to walk away with something today. So you'll have to just scroll down on the page that you use to be able to log into this meeting, upload a picture of yourself so that we can see where you are and look like, and then we can be able to celebrate you at the end of the day. Like I said, take a lot vouchers up for grabs. So I need to introduce our first speaker. She is a talented young woman. I just want to get her details so that I can be able to read her bio to us, and you can be able to see why Modi says you are surrounded by greatness. Elegance, are you ready to take on the stage? I'm just about to get your details so that I can be able to share with everybody who you are. Reading quickly a short bio for Elegance Gozo. Elegance, also known as Miss Ellie, currently heads up the youth programs for portfolio in Vodacom. Elegance is an experienced and award-winning professional in talent development management with over 15 years of corporate experience working in multifaceted environments that include banking, telecommunications, and FMCG. Her key expertise includes the following: talent identification, employer brand, coaching and mentoring, marketing and advertising. I told you that we are surrounded by greatness. So, ladies and gentlemen, just one more thing to note about Elegance is that she's worked across various geographic divides in industries as diverse as financial services, non-governmental organizations, food manufacturing, and more and more and more. Aside from her full-time job, she is an honorary member of the Golden Key Society of Southern Africa. That is one brand that I wanted to be part of, but it was just not working out for me. She is a board member of an education agency, Grades Match. She is also a coach and a mentor to many young people. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the elegant, the beautiful, the phenomenal Elegance Gozo. Take it away, Elegance.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
You
indeed.
can.
Thank you.
I'm not sure whether I just need to continue because I'm failing to bring up my camera. It's just not coming on. I see that the team has been trying in private chats to try and sort me out. Do you want us to stall a little bit so that I can show my face? My face is proof of life. Otherwise, nobody's ever going to know the
Yes.
elegance that you have just talked about.
That's not a problem at all. Yes, we can continue. I have more things that I'd like to hear from our graduates, especially. So, yes, I am going to be on the chat with my people that are going to tell me how they're feeling this morning and why it is that they're feeling that way. If it's possible, include an emoji so that I can be able to see exactly what your mood is like. I won't be able to see your face, so an emoji will do. Let me tell you a short story. My sisters and I are on a WhatsApp group. There are things called memes. I don't know if you know about them, but my youngest sister has the perfect meme for every question, statement, or anything that I do. Just last week, she told me, whenever I send you a meme, save it so that you can use it in your conversations with your people. I can tell you now that ever since this week started, I'm in a great mood because my memes are on fire. I have a response, well, not for every, just like my sister does, but this meme thing is a real thing. So, like I said, I'd like to hear from you. Tell me where you are, tell me how you're feeling this morning, and tell me Why is it that you're feeling that way? Let me quickly check on the chat. I don't see much of information there, but I told you how I'm feeling. I'd like to know how you are feeling. So please type it out for me in the chat so that I can know what to do to improve your mood, or if I need to call you after the session so that you can improve my mood. But I have to tell you, this, what I'm doing right now, is one of my favorite things to do. Nerve-wracking. You can't do it on an empty stomach, but I love every moment of it. And I want to hear from you. How are you feeling? Let's see. Okay, I don't see the chats on my side, but I'm hoping that you are feeling good, that you're feeling excited, especially if you're graduating today, because graduation is a big deal. That means in this tough 2 years that we've been through, you managed to complete something that adds a skill to your life. Well done to you. I envy you, but also I'm encouraged by you. So come end 2022, I will be working on something, and who knows, I might be one of the graduates next year. So I look forward to seeing you there, and I encourage you not to stop. Awesome. Let's see if Elegance is ready so that she can dazzle us with her experience and her beauty. Proof of life. Let's see. Do we have proof of life yet? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Elegance, you are even more prettier in person. Wow. Over to you. I've already introduced you to the team. So please grace us with your brilliance. Over to you.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, I almost feel like asking you to reintroduce me because it was just so superb. I wanted to just hang on and hold on to every single word you said, about me. But, I was just on the other end, also just frantically trying to actually come on, online. But yeah, well, thank you very much. It is really, really a kind introduction. And as you were speaking, I was beginning to wonder whether I'm actually the right person who should be coming on stage. So thank you. I'm always in complete awe, when I listen to me being introduced to an audience, as it is always very heartwarming to be reminded of the past, all the good deeds and the journey that one has walked through, because I know that we are always preoccupied with thinking about the next best thing to do and the next best thing to actually achieve in life to leave a lasting legacy. So thank you. Good afternoon, colleagues. Our special welcome to our guests. What we're calling our guests is our partners, our learning partners, as well as any leadership and managers that have been invited to this event. And a very, very special welcome to our graduates, our graduating interns, rather, for the classes of 2020 and 2021. I hope I have observed all protocol. This intern graduation ceremony is a very special one for us. And it is so special because it is our first ever internship graduation. I'm very, very grateful to you, Philip, for having relentlessly pushed for it. We have always wanted to have one, but funds did not always permit. You know how it is, when you're really trying to channel as much as possible to the learning aspect, funds did not always permit. But, due to some savings that were presented by COVID, especially in our non-ability to travel and conference, this occasion has actually been made possible. Jamie, heartfelt gratitude to you for partnering so well with Philip in organizing this. I have an awesome team, guys. I'm not asking you to poach any of them, but I'm just telling you, just putting it out there, I have an awesome team. So back to you, the outgoing interns. The coming of age of you guys is certainly a moment that we should all sit back, savor, and enjoy. This cohort is one of many although our program has actually come from strength to strength, and it continues to be highly regarded both internally and externally. So, taking a quick look around us virtually, I'm sure you will agree that these young, bright minds have come a long way in the last 12 to 24 months. Of course, as an organization, as a leadership, we acknowledge that the times have been unprecedented. With the sudden appearing of COVID-19 that has really shaken the world at large and has left all of us reeling in devastation, fear, and hopelessness. But through it all, you have shown us great resilience, passion, and commitment. Our interns, it is really a great honor to be here with you today to mark this special occasion, particularly having been a part of your journey in one way or another from your very first interview at Vodacom. Looking back, we couldn't be prouder of the decisions that we have made, the very decisions to bring you on board. Moments such as this are truly momentous for each one of you graduating today, for your families that have and friends who have supported you along the way, and for Vodacom, especially in the middle of a global pandemic. We salute you because you have achieved greater things against all odds. Today's graduation ceremony, as I've said and I'll repeat, special at many levels, marks a number of important milestones achieved. And I just really wish to go through a few of them. This is the first, as I've said, I think I've said this before, it's the first time that we are having an actual ceremony. It is great to note how far technology has actually brought us, because we are having this graduation ceremony. I'm sitting at home, Philip is sitting in Cape Town, and Jamie, and many of you are sitting in many different places, but we're all together today congregating to celebrate this really momentous day, something we could never have anticipated 2 short years ago. So this is one of the very many true coronavirus silver lining. Secondly, during your tenure, you have had to demonstrate very high levels of resilience, agility, discipline. Adjusting to the new normal could not have been easy, because if I recall, I think you are the cohort that, or the 2 cohorts that were onboarded virtually and took a very long time to even meet face to face with your managers. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you would actually turn around and say, I have never met them in person. This is really, the world that we now live in, and transitioning to a virtual kind of learning could not have been easy. But you excelled in all of these areas. Another milestone is that this cohort has had by far the highest number of interns who have been absorbed into the either graduate program or our business as usual roles or permanent roles externally. You will therefore be following different journeys from here on. So just to give you a little bit of statistics, out of the 94 of you who are gathered here today to celebrate either your first year or your second year, 37 of you have been absorbed into the graduate program. This is our highest number yet by percentage. What do I mean by this? Let me just set the context for you. We had only 40 graduate roles this year. So do the maths. 37 out of 40 roles we had on the graduate program were taken by our interns. If this is not phenomenal, a phenomenal outcome, then I don't know what is. Continuing with statistics, because sometimes it's important to speak in numbers. Why? Because numbers don't lie. 16 of you have been absorbed into our business as usual permanent roles within the different business units. 5 of you have actually been able to secure employment, permanent employment outside of Vodacom. 27 of you have been given yet another opportunity to spend another 12 months as a second-year intern at Vodacom. But I also know that there is a small number of you who are not part of the numbers I've mentioned and have not yet secured permanent employment. Please be rest assured that we have not forgotten about you. This team continues to work around the clock, doing absolutely everything in our power to find you a home. We have no doubt you are also going to be doing the same. Please keep your phones on and check your emails regularly. We strongly believe that the program you've just completed has become a formidable force internally and in the marketplace in providing strong talent pools for Vodacom and beyond. So in closing my remarks, as an intern alumni, it is our hope and desire that you continue to add value and shine in space you find yourselves in from here on. I challenge each one of you to make a contribution by these two things. Build a network and connections that bring about real change and real tangible change. Support and inspire those who follow in your footsteps. With what we have experienced during your journey, we have no doubt that the future of Vodacom, the country, and the continent at large is in good hands. So I urge you today to go forth and prosper. You will always be an integral part of this program as a brand ambassador. Stay in touch and don't be strangers. I'm going to hand over to our lovely MC to continue with the proceedings. But for now, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy what has been put together for you. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Elegance. That was a powerful speech. You can tell beauty and brains, a beautiful combination altogether. You have reminded us that these graduates, the class of 2021, have shown resilience, commitment, and great attitude in difficult times. Congratulations to the team. Also, I managed to pick up that you said you are an intern alumni. Wow, Vodacom has really come a long way, and well done for being part of this and paying it forward, making sure that those that come after you get the exact benefits that you got or even better. Thank you for that speech. I was paying attention, and I hope that our graduates, as well as anybody else that's listening, has taken notes in the pointers that you've given us. Some good nuggets there. We need to stay network connected. Thank you very much for that beautiful speech. I'm now going to give an opportunity to Professor Jan Meyer. I'm going to read out a short bio so that we can be able to welcome him on the virtual space. Like I said, we are surrounded by greatness. And if you don't know it yet, from our first speaker, she's already set up a high tone. So we have a lot in store still for you. So sit back, relax, take it in, listen to what they're advising us to do. Take on those nuggets that you are being advised of. Thank you once again. Here we go. Prof. Meyer, you are going to grace the stage with your presence in a few minutes. Let me just quickly read out his bio so that we can be able to introduce him perfectly to the virtual stage. Prof. Jan Meyer joined the then Graduate School of Business and Leadership at the NWU Mafikeng campus in 2010. He joined as a faculty and an associate professor in 2015. In 2015, he was appointed as the acting director to this school until its integration into the merged NWU Business School in 2018. Prof. Meyer has published 21 papers in accredited journals, 9 papers in popular press, and 2 book chapters. Prof. Meyer is one of the editorial committee of accredited journals and conferences, and he serves as the CHE as an evaluator. He is also an academic board member. He's also an academic board member to two higher education institutions and a board member to the African Institute of Supply Chain Research, as well as consultant in the fields of logistics, as well as project management. I did tell you that we're surrounded by greatness. Professor Meyer, please take over the virtual stage and tell us what you have in store for us. Thank you.
Thank you, MC. Much appreciated for the kind words, and thank you for the opportunity. But let me start and say that to all Vodacom management, facilitators, course participants, now recipients of awards, all protocol observed, good afternoon from Paris in the Free State. I consider myself privileged as the representative of the Chief Director of the Northwest University Business School, Professor Jan van Romburg, to be present at this certification event and share this event with the successful participants and recipients and their facilitators and managers. It is always something that any successful participant, recipient treasures afterwards is this event. The journey to get to this point, the hardships endured, and eventually holding up that document, that certification to say, I have done it. Now, these two short learning programs, and the first one, the program in enterprise technology management, which, as you are aware, is designed for new entrants in the marketplace to develop an understanding of the dynamics between business environment and the integration of technology and the role that plays in terms of the business forward, acting as the first level of the first year of a progression of training. Now, from my perspective, being an academic, I was in academia all my life. I only joined it in 2002 for the first time at the then Monash University. I was a practical person, and it is, needless to say, extremely important that one has a foundation which is practically orientated in order to do further progression. So again, this type of training, very important in your own future development. Furthermore, the second short learning program, Telecommunication for Non-Technical Managers, short course equipped executives and managers who are new in the field of ICT to make sense of this complex business and technology environment in executing their tasks. And this sits as the second level or second year of the progression within the ambit of the Vodacom career, amongst others. And again, considering it from the perspective of development and looking at the ICT environment specifically, I used to be many eons ago, it feels today. I'm talking about the 70s. A system analyst, for instance, where we used the IBM 370-158, which none of you will even recognize, but it was the machine that sent men to the moon. It formed the basis of my education in ICT at that stage. For you, so much more to learn from after this. Now, all the outcomes of these courses, which are critical in the maintenance, sustainability, and progression of not only your individual progression and standing in the workplace, be it Vodacom, be it any other area, but it's also there to assist Vodacom once you do execute it in its functioning in the telecommunication environment. Now, I'm not sure whether you know it, but the Northwest University Business School, together with ITSI, underwrites these programs. And it gives me great pleasure to congratulate all involved in these programs with immense successes achieved. Now, I've got to say this in this perspective. In my previous position as the past Deputy Director Teaching and Learning for the Northwest University Business School, and why it's past, I have subsequently retired and am now a consultant to the business school. I was responsible for quality assurance of and the academic standards of all programs, both formal, now that would be the MBAs and the PGDMs, the postgraduate diplomas, as well as the informal programs such as these and other short learning programs. And in my evaluation, I had found that the programs that you had just completed was of an extremely high standard and highly pursuable and very applicable. So the relationship between both your theory and your practice, 100% in tune with each other. So congratulations once again to the participants and recipients that have completed these programs. It's always been the purpose of the Northwest University Business School, who now holds the first ever BGA or Business Graduate Association accreditation in Africa, together with its third 5-year re-accreditation of its AMBA, which is the Association of MBAs accreditation, to strive for excellence, sustainability, and progression. This implies that your qualifications are linked to an institution of higher teaching and learning, which is recognized and noted internationally, and where we as the Northwest University Business School benchmark internationally. Inasmuch, we as a business school will always associate ourselves with recognized providers, ITSI, Vodacom, everybody in this case, and products of similar excellence, and continue to maintain relationships with any such like partners, should they support and assist in the maintenance of the sustainability and growth of the business school. It is thus the Northwest University Business School's hope that we will be able to continue this relationship, not only with the providers, but also with the clients. So, once again, congratulations, well done to all participants and recipients, and to your facilitators. And on behalf of Northwest Business School, I thank you for this opportunity to share this event. Best of luck and continue your development. Remember, learning is a continuous process. You can never stop. So do continue with this and always link it to the practice in which you are. I thank you. MC, thank you very much for the opportunity. Back to you.
Hello everyone.
Good day.
Good day.
Hi, I'm Laura.
My name is Zachary Munyon.
I am Farida.
Hey guys, it's your boy Afonso from sunny Portugal here.
My name is Colin Erasmus, and in 2018 I joined the Vodacom internship as a Human Resources Business Partner intern.
I'm currently doing a 1-year internship in Lisbon headquarters at the Internet of Things sales department.
I work in technology department at Vodafone.
And I'm currently part of the Vodacom internship program.
And I'm a study and work bachelor at Vodafone Germany.
And I couldn't be happier.
I joined the program in 2019 and interned in the Consumer Business Unit Division.
When I first arrived at the office in January, I was quite nervous.
So far, my work experience journey with Vodacom has been absolutely amazing.
The Vodacom internship has provided me with tremendous teaching.
You will get hands-on experience in different areas that help you make more clear decisions to be on the right track.
My first positive contribution was made, and believe me, I was so fulfilled.
I'm excited to see where my Vodafone journey goes after the program.
I also feel that my manager truly cares about my goals, even the academic ones.
Today I am extremely proud to declare that with the internship as my stepping stone, I am now permanently employed within the Vodacom Discover Graduate Program.
And this internship has been an absolutely invaluable experience. Thank you, Vodacom, for this awesome opportunity.
Till the next time, see you guys. This is Afonso.
Thank you, Vodacom, for this awesome opportunity. Thank you, Prof. Mayor. That was sound advice. Thank you for telling us the most amazing things that the University of Northwest is busy with. I think This institution is able to do this because they have people like you as representation. Thank you once again for that beautiful message that you've shared with us. We are truly grateful. Thank you. Now, before I call on our next speaker, our keynote speaker, Michelle Nhlanhla, we are going to play a little game. So get charged up, get ready. I also have my iPad so that I can be able to play this game. It's a word search. Kindly note that in this word search, you need to find the words as quickly as possible. So fast fingers first. So whoever completes this puzzle in the shortest amount of time will be our winner, who walks away with a Take-A-Lot voucher. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to play the game, and I'm going to find as many words as possible. So my game is going to appear on screen now, and you'll be able to see how well I'm doing. So let's go for it. Scroll down. I believe it will be in the bottom of your page for you to be able to find that word puzzle. It will be presented to you, and you will be ready to start. I'm ready. I've already found my first word. So play along with me. See how many words you can find there. And good luck. I hope that voucher is going to be handed to you. Okay, let's go for it. I'm ready. Right. Word search and Sudoku are my favorite games to play, but I'm not good at either of them. I always leave them halfway. Fortunately, the prize is not up for grabs for me, so I can also just go for it halfway once again. So play with me. I don't know if you've managed to find yours on the screen, but play along. Remember, if you do it in the quickest time, you are the first one above everybody else. You will stand a chance to win a voucher. So good luck to you. Let's see how well you do. I am ready to show my word that I've found. Can you please present it on the screen for me so that I can be able to show these people how this is done? Disclaimer, I'm not good at this, so it's going to take me a little while. I hope you found 4 to 5 words already. All the best to you. Okay, it looks like you won't be able to see how far I got. So far, I got 3 words. I don't know how you are doing, but all the best. I fortunately don't have to finish the game, but it's all up to you now. I'm going to believe that one of you is going to get this prize at the end of the day. Moving right along, I'm going to call on our next speaker. Our next speaker is our guest speaker. Let me quickly just read out short bio to introduce her to all of us. She goes by the name Michelle Nhlanhla. Michelle joined Vodacom in May 2019 as an executive head of the Resourcing, Diversity and Inclusion Division. A year later, she took on the Employer Branding and Youth Programs portfolio for Vodacom, of which the internship program is one of them. So we owe these celebrations to people like Michelle. Michelle is a versatile and highly experienced recruitment manager with a proven track record of delivering success across key business functions while continually focusing on developing and improving recruitment strategies. She has shown a great deal of passion for youth development in Vodacom, and creating talent pipeline of bright youth for the company. We are delighted this afternoon to have Michelle today as our keynote speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and help me welcome the beautiful Michelle Nhlanhla. Over to you, Michelle.
Modi, we have just lost Michelle. If we could go to the photo booth while she reconnects, please. If you can just show some of the awesome pictures that have been uploaded.
Awesome. Are we waiting on Michelle? Do we have the pictures? Or are we going to start off first with Michelle? Looks like she's able to connect now.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm still
a
trying
gentle
to see
reminder.
me.
Awesome. I can hear you. Are you ready to take on the virtual stage? Hello, Michelle. We can't wait to hear what you have in store for us. Our keynote speaker, Michelle. Are you able to hear me? Well, it looks like she's not able to do this right now, but it's not a problem. Just a gentle reminder. The photo booth. We would love to see what you look like this morning. We would love to see those styles that you have on this morning or this afternoon or this evening, wherever you may be. Wow, I don't know about you, but I can be able to see some good looking people in front of me here. Hey, awesome. Wow, this is incredible. Okay, that is a very interesting outfit. Wonderful. Yes, we are all about graduation. Thank you for that picture that shows graduation. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Beautifully looking. Like I said, graduation is a big deal. And I hope those that are graduating this afternoon are able to feel how excited we are about your accomplishment this morning. Looking really, really beautiful in that graduation outfit. I'm a bit sad when I look at these pictures that are so exciting and so beautiful. I was studying with the University of the Western Cape. When my graduation date came, I had no clue that I'm supposed to graduate. My friends told me, your name appeared in the book of people that were supposed to graduate. What happened? Up until this day, I don't know what happened, but I just went to go and collect my certificate, and I was happy that, hey, I've crossed over. Graduation pictures or now graduation pictures, I was still very happy to know that I've got an accomplishment in the form of a degree. Thank you for keeping those pictures coming. Awesome. Well, we are now ready for our keynote speaker. Let's give it another try. Are you able to hear us, Michelle?
Yes, I am. Are you able to see me and hear me?
Yes! Success!
Can you hear me?
Finally! We can't wait to hear what you have in store for us. Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Over to you.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Now, good afternoon, all, and it is an honor to be here with you today. Youth unemployment is a huge concern in South Africa. And the main question is, what strides have we made in ensuring our youth have better opportunities for employment in this country? It is important for the employment sector in South Africa to play their part by developing youth through pre-employment programs such as internships, learnerships, and bursaries. Through these structured programs, the employment sector will promote workplace experience and job opportunities for our youth. Vodacom has been very instrumental over the last few years in providing workplace experience for unemployed youth and in turn creating a skilled talent pipeline. During the last financial year, Vodacom awarded academic merit bursaries with 12 million and invested more than 18 million in the development of Black youth with disabilities. Some of these programs that we are very proud of include the Vodacom Internship Program, which has attracted talented graduates over the years who have been absorbed into the business or into the external job market. Our learnership program has provided work integrated learning opportunities for people living with disabilities, where the learners would obtain a CETA accredited qualification while also obtaining work experience. Our external bursary program's key objective is to assist students who may lack the necessary resources to study further and have achieved outstanding academic results. The students are defined based on our own skills requirements and form part of Vodacom's talent pipeline to be absorbed into the graduate or the internship program. We also have our Discover Grad program. This is Vodafone's flagship youth program, which has developed talented youth since its inception in 2015. And it has been rewarding to see careers growing into senior positions inside and outside of Vodacom. Code Like a Girl has gained so much momentum over the last few years, where high school girls are taken through a week's training of coding principles and are tasked to develop a website. It has been so amazing to see how these young talents can code and create incredible websites. In conclusion, the youth program space in Vodacom is a key pillar in supporting South Africa's strategy to make people employable. Congratulations to each and every one of you on this program who is celebrating with us today. Thank you so much.
Wow, wow, wow. Young talent, strides that have been made by Vodacom to create employment. We are in difficult times where the unemployment rate is a big, big pain to most of us. Thank you, Vodacom. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, team, for making this possible. Graduation is a big deal. And for you to be able to allow us and those that are coming after us to grace stages like this, to be connected with the networking facilities that you have created. Thank you for doing so for our fellow students. Congratulations once again to everybody that is receiving a certificate today, to acknowledge that you are the most important person in these few hours. Without wasting any time, we would like to get started with the graduation ceremony. So the names will be coming up. I will be reading out the names, and I'm hoping that technology will not fail us. So I am ready if you are ready, so that we can be able to celebrate those that are graduating this afternoon. We will start off with those that are celebrating the completion of the PETM internship program. So I'm ready if you are ready, so that we can be able to go ahead and celebrate the people that made it possible for us to be here and to celebrate. Starting off with Jan Brits, Ember McDonald, congratulations. Matileni Semosa, well done. Nolutando Musewe, Jamil Amodin, Yunarin Mativanda, Sibongile Manyate, Rifilwe Riba, Dareen White, Rashmuka Kalan, Banele Mwale, Ntandokaise Sibanyoni. Congratulations. Congratulations to Sibongile Mabaso, Mapiwa Muja, Mandisa Mtweni, Tulufelo Manamela. Tabo Timane, congratulations. Aletia Matumba. Mufatu Rimakavani. Tiseto Masalesa. Luyanda Mtweni. Lucas Brook. Talia Marimutu. Mikaela Kampa. Siposake Skrichi. Sipiwe Mahlangu. Uratile Choche. Kesen Mudley, congratulations. Sibabalwe Kweza, well done. Jamie Sanderson, well done to you. Siabonga Mbala. Jamie Dickinson. Mohadi Matakala. Visitelo Arosi. Pindile Mbuyisa. Pelisa Rabi. Sinetemba Nage. Tepo Sinyandi. Shivar Kaulasur, well done. Lilita Mdujana, congratulations. Litahono Matuso. Uratilwe Marobela. Mabatu Twane, congratulations. Shanir Lachman, well done. Tobile Ndlovu. Mbali Shangase. Tandi Shotana, well done. Cleo No, well done. Sibonile Ngobeni, congratulations. Darius Rousseau, congratulations. Slindile Langa, well done. Joseph Gasura, congratulations. Then we have Tia Klo, well done. Mashava Ratabe, Andile Malimbisa. Deborah Mtube. Umpimeti Mangobe. Sandile Mdladla, well done. Mapilu Rameti, well done. Kavita Daya, congratulations. Sianda Dosi, well done. Mabatu Mulibati, congratulations. Woo! Class of 2021, you have made it. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You have done us proud. You are that class that was mentioned to be a class of resilience and great attitude. We are proud of you, and take this moment and enjoy it and let it sink in. Well done to each and every one of you. Continuing with our program, right now I'm going to call upon our top students. Awesome. Sorry about that. I just needed to check where we are. Good. We are done with the group. We are now going to introduce our top students. And after that, we will introduce our top team. So help me welcome and put your hands together as we celebrate this team. Second place, Jan Brett. Well done. First place, Talia Marimutu. Woo-hoo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. I don't know how you do it. I've never been one of those that are celebrated to be best student, but I'm hoping maybe next year I will be one of those. But I probably need to contact those that have made it so that they can tell me how they managed to do that. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Now we need to give an award to our top student. Congratulations to our teams. You have done yourselves great. I can't say how proud I am of you for having achieved this big achievement. Go ahead, relax, enjoy it, let it sink in. Yes, you are the team that won. Congratulations to our winners. You have all been great, and we are really grateful that we are in your presence because we are surrounded by greatness. This is you making this event an unforgettable one. Congratulations once again. Moving right along, we are going to have 3 speakers that are going to share with us our team learnings. They go by the names of Oratilwe, Jamie, and Jano. They will give us a presentation and tell us what this last 2 years or year has been for them. And they're joining me right now on stage. But before I give over to them, let me tell you a little bit about each of our speakers. Starting off with Oratilwe. Oratilwe is a BCom marketing management graduate from the University of Johannesburg. We are surrounded by greatness. She currently works as a sales and distribution team in Vodacom Financial Services. That is Oratilwe. And then for Jamie Sanderson, Jamie is a master's in industrial psychology graduate from the University of Cape Town. She currently sits in the emerging talent team as an intern to Vodacom's HR department. What a way of giving back, hey? Then we have Jano. Jano has an honors degree in computer and electric engineering from Northwest University. We've heard some amazing things about this NWU. This was at the Potchefstroom campus. He's a solutions architect, intern at Vodacom Business in the manufacturing, production, utilities, and industrial industries. To speak to you after this so that you can tell me what I've just read out now. No, without wasting any time, Please take it away, team, and give us your team learnings. Over to you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jarno Brits. And yeah, thank you for the opportunity to share some ideas about my experience of the course, the group work, and the personal development gained from this opportunity. Steve Jobs famously said, "Half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from unsuccessful ones is pure perseverance." It's about not giving up and pushing through when the going gets tough and having the stamina to stick it out without quitting. This sums up my experience of this course in a nutshell. I believe the biggest value of the coursework is the design, the modeling, and the presentation of the business case. It gave each of us an in depth understanding of the enterprise, its key strategic focus points, and how to present your ideas in a business environment, taking into account the viability, production costs, sales and marketing perspectives, and more to get this product to market. Each team member was able to use their unique skills to bring the project together. Tech geeks, financial nerds, and creative marketing minds met around the table to make it work. I personally related to the tech geeks, but found new insight from the others. My group was made up My group was made up of team members from interdisciplinary functions and skills. As a solution architect, I probably would never have the opportunity to work hand in hand with, for example, the marketing department. This gave us a chance to understand the intricacies of others' functions and we could explain our role in the enterprise as well. Did we argue and have differences of opinion? Of course, but I believe this is where the biggest growth lies. In sorting out various aspects of our project, we gained knowledge and mutual understanding. This course greatly influenced me and my fellow group members' personal development from the point of view that we were privy to an integrated teamwork environment at a very early stage in our working lives. This privilege usually only befalls you at a more advanced stage of your career. As young and budding newcomers in Vodacom, we were duly appreciative for the opportunity to experience firsthand how the Vodacom machine runs. We could test our newfound knowledge and skills in managing and participate in groups. We had to master interpersonal relationships and, yes, resolve conflict. We learned how to compromise and stand firm in our beliefs when it counted. This made for a great team experience. We had to push through. Quitting was never an option. This course taught me and the members of my group that focused teamwork plus a good product plus serious perseverance equals success. Next up is Jamie.
Hi everyone, I'm Jamie from Team Red Stars. And just to start off, one of the standout academic themes in our team was the topic of 5G. And as Vodacom moves from a telco to a techco, the rise of 5G presents so many exciting opportunities. PETM really helped us understand these benefits. For example, the speed and flexibility brought about by 5G integration will maximize internet coverage across the country, expanding high-speed broadband availability and acting as a key enabler of new innovative products and services. Our learnings also helped to dispel rumors and concerns around 5G, which have been widespread in our country. Extensive scientific evidence proves that mobile phone technologies have no adverse health impacts. In fact, the electromagnetic radiation you're exposed to when standing close to a microwave oven is much higher than a 5G cellular tower. However, both operate well within safe parameters. From a personal growth perspective, one of our biggest learnings was to invest in relationships. As a team, you can have all the right structures in place, But if you haven't built the relationships and created a community with shared goals where individuals are valued, none of that matters. If we don't invest in the relationships and build connections between people and our ideas, we limit the potential of what we can all achieve together. High functioning teams value the team as a whole and understand that relationships are at the core of the work. They ensure that they invest time in building those relationships to best serve the team, so they accomplish the desired goals. This could be as simple as taking some time after each meeting to catch up with each other on a personal basis. In our case, the Red Stars scheduled meetings which we called the chilled ones, where no work was discussed. By the end of the year, we had gotten to know each other not just as colleagues, but as friends. And I think that was one of the biggest contributors to our success. Thank you, Red Stars.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Oratilo Marobela, and I am the team leader of Vibrant Pioneers. Why Vibrant Pioneers? Well, this is the reason I came up with the name, and I quote, "I believe that we're all destined for excellence, and through hard work, teamwork, and perseverance, we will break boundaries, innovate abreast solutions, and there will be synergy amongst us." A few months later, this is proof of the power of declaring positivity over your life. Moving on to academic highlights. The Balban activity helped us understand individual and team strengths and weaknesses. The self and team management, Lencioni's conflict continuum, I can confidently say that our team reached an ideal conflict point. Brands, branding, and CRM in a digital world. We managed to learn how to improve customer journeys, enhances customer experience within Vodacom. The technological playing field. It provided insights about networking, 5G, and IoT. It also helped us to further understand Vodacom's strategy and its transition from a telco to a techco. Personal growth. Vibrant Pioneers are so diverse and energetic that they constantly brought new ideas and enthusiasm. A big thank you to the individual who created our syndicate group. You truly did a stellar job as our skills complemented each other so beautifully. Group projects provided us with an excellent opportunity to conduct our own research and devise solutions to real-world problems. It allowed us to be more innovative. The program helped us get comfortable with the uncomfortable and realize that success can go beyond the individual. We understood core team values such as respect and honesty, basically that there is no I in team. Team meetings help build great communication skills, presentation skills, and professional trust as we valued each other's insights. My team and I would actually have 3-hour-long meetings where we first focused on academics, and after that would chat to get to know each other better, laugh, share jokes, and even vent. And that is what helped us truly understand our personality differences and diversity. In fact, we had a mini tradition whereby every group assignment I've submitted, I would ask my team to log in order for them to simply witness me submitting the assignment, basically sharing my screen. And I remember when I first proposed this idea, they were just like, "Oh my word, wow, Ora, that is so unnecessary. We trust you, just submit." And eventually it became such a humorous session, whether it'd be like, "Oh wow, she finally managed to click the submit button." And it was always such a nice way to end off a session. Elimination of artificial harmony created a safe space and a healthy working environment. We also discovered the benefits of a collaborative and a collective effort. We understood that it produces progressive results and improved results. Vibrant Pioneers started off as a team, but they ended up as a family. Honestly, none of us would have had it any other way. I'd like to end off with a quote. Teamwork divides the task and multiplies the success. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie and Oratilwe. We would just like to thank a few people who made this opportunity possible for us. Firstly, thank you to Pierre, Bridget, Peter, and Steve for facilitating and sharing your expertise with us. We are forever grateful for the way in which you guided us through this program. Next, we would like to thank Philip and Elegance for providing the learning environment that helps us grow as individuals and employees. And lastly, the management of Vodacom that trusts in us to become the next generation of leaders and innovators in the Vodacom family. Thank you so much. We are back to Modi.
Wow, thank you, team. That was beautifully presented, and you gave us some good nuggets to take home with us. Thank you for what I have picked up from the speeches that were presented. I hope everybody was listening. Jano, thank you for reminding us that we shouldn't give up when the going gets tough. Jamie, thank you for reminding us that it's important to invest in relationships and create connections with your team members. Ora, thank you very much for reminding us of the importance to master conflict resolution. I am extremely proud to be connected with people like you that know that there is no I in team. Thank you for this beautiful presentation. I particularly love the fact that you ended up with a thank you note. Yes, Philip and team, you have made this possible. I was not part of the process, but I'm quite impressed with what I heard about these programs that we're celebrating today. So thank you for that. Keep up the good work. We appreciate it as you are creating employment for our generation. We are going to play a short game before we take a break. I'm just not sure if the technology will allow us so that we can be able to play a puzzle game. Are you ready? I think that will just help us take in the words that we've heard today from all of our speakers. And as we continue to celebrate our graduates, let's have some fun in between. Fun is what it's all about. Now, my puzzle has already started. I don't know about you, but I can see that I have started moving along in my puzzle. So basically, you need to just go ahead. The quickest person to get this puzzle right can win a prize at the end of the day. So I hope you're busy with it so that you can be able to reveal the hidden image. So I'm just going to give you 2 seconds and see if I can complete it. Yay! Oh no, not yet. Hey, mine is done. A little secret. I've got an assistant here by my side. So well done, hey? I'm going to share the voucher with you if they give it to me. Awesome, awesome. We are going to take a short break. I believe you need to just stretch a bit, stand up a bit, grab some coffee, grab some water, and we will be back in about 15 to 20 minutes. But the timer will be shown on screen so that you know what time we're supposed to resume. We are not done yet. We have the second group that we need to celebrate that are graduating today. I will see you in a bit. Let me go and grab something to drink, and I will see you right after this. and welcome back. I think we should do a count. Who of the people that were here that are not present at the moment? Let's see. Well, hopefully everybody is back. The excitement continues. I don't know about you, but I'm excited, I'm inspired, I'm looking forward to the rest of the show. I'm definitely having the time of my life. I do know that this day is not about me, it's all about our graduates, but I'm celebrating with them. And if there's any of you that is not feeling the celebration, well, I'm feeling it on your behalf. Without wasting any time, let's go ahead and congratulate our second group. They are celebrating or being certificated for telecommunications for non-technical managers. Without wasting any time, let the rolling begin and we celebrate our First up, Azar Khan, Dimpo Rowena, Dumisani Mawawa, Jesse Golden, well done. Karabo Mtweni, Ilabukile Konofi, well done. Kanyisa Ubwana, congratulations. Katu Singu, well done. Lebohang Shaping, congratulations. Matabelo Magana. Then we have Mutewo Mukoto, Mpumelelo Ndaba, Nomalungelo Ndwandwe, Pamela Nkuna, congratulations. Roweta Mashau, Tuto Mative, congratulations. Zibuyile Ngiba, well done. Amanda Khadebe, well done to you. Andile Mota, Aviwe Lupalule, Sengiwe Benelia Jogu, Joshua Mars, Karabo Manuda, Keenan George, Lucia Bobo, Manana Makotoko, Masirati Mufukeng, Malebucheng Monaisa, Ndibuo Ramadwa, Nomfundo Satwayo, Topeko Kati, Nuran Hendricks, well done. Nyakalo Mukera, Oda Twan Tawe, Sharon Gola, congratulations. Tembelani Mpiwa, Sekhufato Titenrene. Well done to all of our graduates. Now, I should have given a disclaimer at the beginning of this session. You do know that in South Africa we have 11 official languages, right? So if it does feel like I butchered your name, please note that I probably read it in Tsonga or Venda or even Spanish for that matter. What matters the most is your name appeared on the screen and we are celebrating you today. And I apologize if I did you otherwise. Now we are ready to look at who our top student for this program is. Take it away. Place Jesse Golding. In second place, Abiwe Lupalule. Overall top student, Nuran Hendricks. Woohoo! Congratulations. You know, the funny thing is, I am fully excited for you. I don't know what it feels like to be top student, but I have a great feeling that it feels like the world of opportunities are about to open up. Well done to all of our graduates. You have made us extremely proud. I'm encouraged by you. Through the difficult times, you managed to pull through and you made it till the end. So let all the learnings that you've gathered count. And in a moment, we're going to hear some team learnings from two of our speakers. That will be Amanda and Nompumelelo. Now, before I give them over to the virtual stage, let me read a short bio for our speakers that are going to tell us their team learnings. We'll start off with Amanda. Amanda is a BCom Law, Management and HR graduate. She is currently completing her LLB at Wits University. Amanda sits in the HR department at Vodacom as a technology HRBP intern. Well done to you, Amanda. Amanda will be joined by Nompumelelo. They will both be sharing their team learnings. Just a little bit about Nompumelelo. Nompumelelo is a Master of Commerce candidate with a BCom degree in accounting and information systems, as well as BCom honors in information systems, all from the University of Witwatersrand. She is currently a specialist business analyst in the Enterprise Business Unit at IT in Vodacom. Well, I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to give over the reins to these two phenomenal ladies. Ladies, take it away.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Mondi. My name's Amanda. I was an intern in the technology HRBP space. I started the program about 2 years ago, and I can't say I wasn't nervous about joining such an incredible company such as Vodacom. I came in really eager to learn and knew from the beginning I wanted to push myself and grow as much as possible. I got placed in one of the best teams in Vodacom. Obviously, I'm also prejudiced. And they really prioritized our development and asked us about what our interests were and were patient about our learning, which for me I needed because Excel. They've also allowed us so much direct exposure to the business, and I cannot thank the HRBPs in technology enough. Through the telecommunications program, I learned more about what our work actually meant and how it affected the clients and as well as um, people who actually use the Vodacom network. The program taught us how the network actually works and where the future of networks and technology is going. And it was really insightful as to how it tied back to the business that we actually did on a daily. The program itself had many challenging moments, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have actually gone through the program and passed it, an opportunity to have worked with such an amazing team as well while I was here. One of the things that stuck with me the most through doing the telecommunications project whilst working was to always be teachable and to always manage your time well, and to also pass on information when you have it, and to always show up when you can. And I think that's something I'll take with me forward as well through my career. I'll pass on to Mpumelelo, who will talk more about learnings and the specifics of the telecommunications project.
So, hi everyone. My name is Mpumelelo. I used to be a business analyst intern in the sales and distribution portfolio in the CBUIT space, but now I am a specialist business analyst. And today I'm just going to be sharing some of the learnings, that I've come across in the last 2 years as an intern in both the PETM and the telecommunications management courses. So I have like three top learnings, and I think my first one would definitely be, to make friends and as well as to build relationships. I know this is especially difficult right now, when you can't meet and see people in person and actually build that bond in real life. But I can say that it's actually definitely possible, through making friends with some of the people in my team as well as in other teams as well. I found that I could rely on them, especially when I was confused, and also I'm a little shy sometimes to ask questions in class. So it's always nice that you can ask your friends or people that you used to questions, and they can sometimes even explain it even better, as well as that they can also encourage you, and you guys can actually encourage each other to move forward and finish the course. I think it's also very important to make sure that you make friends with the same work ethic as you, that you can support each other throughout the program. And what's also great about that, it also allows you, to have that friendship even beyond the course. Even right now, I still keep in touch with some of the people in my team. And, one of the friends that I made from another team, we also still support each other with our daily roles as well. So that is one big learning that I make, to make friends and build relationships. The second lesson that I learned is the importance of time management and doing things well in advance, as well as organizing your assignments. I think if I had not started this last telecommunications management assignment at least a month earlier, I would not have done as well as I did. Having a month to play around with the tool that we had to use, I went from not knowing a single thing to, I don't want to say being an expert on the tool, but I proficient enough on that tool, and like I said, I did well in that assignment. So that is another big lesson, the importance of time management. And the last thing that I think I've learned is, reflecting on your performance, especially, when you're doing this course in 2 years, reflecting on your performance of the previous year, setting a goal for yourself for, the new year, and then applying yourself in your learnings, not just doing your assignment just to get it done, but to actually get something from it, and, to learn something that you might use in the future. So yeah, those are my top 3 learnings from this course. Thanks.
And thank you, ladies. Wow, you have put this in the simplest way possible. It makes me realize that I need to just get people that need this opportunity to just get in, because from nothing, they will be able to come up with something through the learnings and the relationships that they've formed throughout the course. Thank you, Amanda, for indicating to us that this particular programs managed to prioritize your learning development and give you what you specifically need as an example. Thank you, ladies. Well presented. Thank you for sharing your experience with us for the courses that you attended. Thank you very much. Our next speaker is the man we love. I'm going to give over to Philip to do a vote of thanks for us. Before I call him on stage, let me just tell you a little bit about Philip. Philip is a library of information on Vodacom. He knows everyone, he knows everything, and he knows how it works. He is detail orientated. Although we've noticed something, just like an boiled egg, no pun intended, soft on the inside, hard on the outside, but we love him anyway. He was also one of the presidents of Vodacom Toastmasters Club, and I think that's where I met Philip. This was a platform that we were introduced to, where we were learning about communicating as well as leadership skills to better ourselves as individuals through communication. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome the man we love, an intelligent man, a man who sees the best out of everybody that he meets. Put your hands together and help me welcome Philip Robinson. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Modi, for the introductions, and also thank you for being our MC for today. Just so by the way, you're looking fantastic today, as usual, and my team and I were very delighted that you are able to share the celebrations with us today. Madam MC, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, just a huge thank you to the HR leadership team for every year making provision for internship programs in Vodacom. In particular, my line manager, Elegance, who you've been introduced to before. The workplace experience our interns gain through these structured learning programs are invaluable for our interns' career. I think, all of you finish your studies, you've got a lot of academic experience, but that one area that is very short is usually the workplace experience that so many of our unemployed youth lack in the country. Secondly, a huge gratitude and thanks to all our HR BPs and line managers who have supported our interns during the internship tenure of our interns at Vodacom. So we all know by now that 70% of learning comes from the workplace. Line managers, your dedication and support you have contributed during the program is highly appreciated and truly aligned to the Vodacom spirit. To my colleagues in the youth programs team, Manini Mule, Jamie Sandelson, Mpasi Machela, Karabu Manuga, Yunela Mgandi, or as we call ourselves, the Dream Team, thanks for all your support in getting the internship program off the ground. You are all absolutely amazing people to work with, and your passion and commitment to our youth programs are incredible. Then a special thanks to Northwest University and the ITSI team for the care you have taken to groom our interns to get them ready for the world of work out there. And especially kudos to you for creating an online learning platform in such a short space of time for all of our interns. And then last but not least, to all our interns. Folks, congratulations to all of you for the outstanding and amazing results we have seen. You are our first group that had to adjust to an internship program during COVID. We didn't know what to expect. From the start, there was no complaints. You were on board. You helped us find solutions. At times, it was tough getting everybody connected, but we all managed to get through those hurdles. So on behalf of the HR Youth Programs team, we wish you all the best with the rest of your career going forward. Thank you very much, and I yield control back to our Madam MC.
And thank you, Philip. You've just made my day. Saying that I look amazing, especially after my outfit change. I don't even know if anybody noticed that, but thank you. Makes me feel special. Now, next up, we are going to have vote of thanks done by Bridget Matthew. Bridget, please get ready to grace us with your presence while I read out a few things about you. Ladies and gentlemen, Bridget is a risk and governance practitioner with a passion for assisting women leaders of the future. She's a qualified chartered accountant. She is self-employed. She provides consulting, financial management, and tax services to all of her clients. She's a professional director. She provides leadership as a board chair, deputy chair, and chair of various other committees, including the audit and remuneration committees. Bridget's manner of breaking down the serious stuff makes her preferred choice for working with groups who need technical matters clarified and who appreciate life experiences. Please help me welcome Bridget Matthews to the stage. Over to you, Bridget.
Good afternoon, Modi, and I'm going to echo Philip's sentiment. You look excellent. You look beautiful. And all the other speakers as well. I was saying earlier, gosh, I had to get my pearls on because it is a prestigious occasion. So thank you, Modi. I'm going to kick off. I'd like to say, on behalf of my colleagues, Pieter Geldenhuys and Steve Venter, who are both present, and also Pierre Bieneke and David Mouton in absentia, who you've all been exposed to, as well as all the facilitators on the PETM and TMFNTM programs. We call it the T program for short. I would like to say congratulations and well done on this achievement. All of you are from different environments, backgrounds, and academic fields. But what you do have in common now is having been given this great opportunity by this dynamic telecoms company, rapidly moving to a tech co, to start off your careers While some of you have already been granted the opportunity to continue your journey with Vodacom, those who have not or may not should never forget that this is the company that gave you that first foothold into whichever direction your career will take. Don't ever forget that, because once we're successful and older, some of us do appreciate that some company out there believed in us. How all of you got together from your various academic backgrounds and worked together on the business case proposals that the Northwest University and ITSI gave as a challenge is absolutely amazing. The fact that you could apply your different strengths and different talents and put them together to work as a team is mind-blowing. And Oratilwe, I will definitely pass on your thanks to the ITSI team for how the teams are assembled. Sometimes people are lazy and they say, I don't want to work with these people, but you all did excellently. We've used your relationships and how they work as an example to students on our other programs. You, all of you, look in the mirror, all of you were the most amazing and most encouraging to us individually, and you can quote me. Many of you have never met in person, as Elegance mentioned, but you all formed cohesive teams that worked well together. Please don't ever lose that positive energy. And we also learned a lot from you. I must tell you that behind your backs, we were teasing and say, oh, I'm a 2000 or millennials. But you did give us a run for our money. I think, unlike with other groups, we never had to say, oh, sorry, you're on mute, etc. But we also had our fun, where you taught us things like when we were doing archetypes, Gusheshe for the BMW brand, etc. And I know that Peter also teased you about Kim Kardashian. You all know what that is about. But thanks for opening our eyes to the real world out there. And in this year's PTM program, we had different team names, and some of them you've already heard because they mentioned the winners. But I just want to demonstrate to the rest of the colleagues the innovation of the people that are graduating today. We had names like the Big Six, because of course there were six. We had Cyber Avengers Assembled, Elite Icons. We also had, wait for it, the Fast and the Curious. We had the Go-Getters. We had Nation Wild, not Wide. We had Next Gen, Peak Performers, and Phoenix. And although today's graduates on the TMF and TM program didn't get another opportunity to work in a team, all of you would have experienced this in the previous years, and hopefully you will experience it in the future on some of our other programs, like the Vodacom Achievers programs, or maybe one of our master classes like the Telecom Masterclass, or if you specialize in it, the IoT Masterclass. But during the duration of the program, load shedding was a serious problem experienced by all the students from all across the country, and it was absolutely terrible. But we never felt bad about something that was out of all our control, because you all made it happen. You consulted the recordings, you made sure to reach out to us. And even when many of you had bereavements in your teams, in your personal lives, you reached out to us. So that kind of maturity is very rare these days, because people tend to be selfish. So please, please don't ever change that about yourself. So well done on that. And please, there will be many, many more challenges along the way. But if you keep up that same spirit, you'll be fine. And some of the concepts that you were exposed to and that all of you embraced were things like technology waves, and you had to learn finance for people who weren't even financial gurus, but you embraced them. And not only did you embrace them, you excelled. You applied the learnings in the case studies, and you had some excellent business case proposals. And some of you actually went ahead and applied for the hackathon, and hopefully we'll hear the results of some of those. And then many of you were not afraid, because even though you were new at Vodacom, you were brave enough to come up with concrete suggestions of where Vodacom could make improvements. And some of the panel members, you remember, told you like, wow, no one's actually had the guts to ever tell us that. So please don't change that about yourselves. So the TM, FNTM students, graduates were able to complete in a very challenging assignment where they had to take real life examples of how to overcome challenges, whether it was a mountain standing in the way between different communication points or just applying content. Amanda referred to this. You all did excellently. And at ITSE, we know that many of our programs that many of you will enroll in will expose you even more to what Vodacom has to offer. Please don't be afraid to reach out to Philip or whoever your current line manager is where you are now, because Vodacom believes in its human capital. They would like you to excel. So again, I was enticing you a little bit on what lies ahead, but I want to say again, bravo, bravo, bravo. And remember these words, no one can take this away from you. The personal sacrifices that all of you made, connecting from the car, getting the kids to school quickly, communicating with us, it was well worth it. This qualification is yours. We know that you'll dig deeper, as you did for all your future studies that you encounter, and we want to appreciate this opportunity and have you appreciate the opportunity and say thank you for enriching our lives. Well done, well done, well done. Congratulations. You can give yourselves a big hand of applause. Thanks, Modi. That's all from me.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Thank you very much, Bridget. Just listening to you, I remembered that I owe you a phone call or email or a virtual coffee, but we will discuss that offline. It's wonderful to see you. You look beautiful as always. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end of this show today. I hope you have taken into account everything that was shared with you this afternoon. Congratulations once again. You are the team that made it happen. I heard Bridget mention load shedding. My heart was sore just a tiny bit because that could have driven anybody crazy. But you made it through, and here you are. Legendary. Bravo, 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 in her words. Awesome. We are ready to announce our winners. We are going to start off with the photo booth. Thank you to everybody that participated in this. And I'm going to show you who our winner is for the photo booth competition. Yay! There we go. Our winner for the photo booth competition is Mapilu Ramezi. Well done to you, and thank you for sharing that beautiful picture with us that shows us what this moment is all about. Congratulations and well done. Awesome. Now we're going to check who our winner is for the word search. I don't know if it's you. I do know it's not me for that one. Maybe for the puzzle, it might just be me. Who knows? We're ready to see who our winner is for the word search competition. Are we ready to see who is the winner of a 150 rands Take-A-Lot voucher for the word search game? Do we have a winner? Do we have that slide ready? Was it me? I don't think so. Okay, doesn't look like we have that ready. We'll give it another minute. Do we have a winner? Do we not have a winner? Okay, maybe we'll announce that later. There we go. Our winner for the word search competition is Lihlohonolo Matsuso. Woo! Well done to you. I don't know how you did it, but this tells us that you are the person to complete that puzzle, or rather complete the word search before everybody else. Congratulations. Nicely done. We will be sending a voucher through to you. Just look out in your emails. And now we need to know who our winner is for the puzzle competition. I participated there, and I think I completed in good time, but I suppose terms and conditions apply, so maybe I do not qualify for this one. But our winner for the puzzle competition is Peter Geldenees. Woohoo! Well done to you, my kind sir. I hope you enjoy the prize that will be sent through to you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to say goodbye. I don't think there's anything else that I'm forgetting, but it is very important for me to express my gratitude to the team that gave me this opportunity to conduct this ceremony today. It's been fun, it's been wonderful, it's been nerve-wracking, but we grow every day. And I must say, every time I see a celebration of this nature, graduation, I get encouraged and I want to also better myself. So thank you to those that have stood the course, ran the race until the end, our graduates. Thank you and well done once again. Well, I think we can go and celebrate in your own way now. Whatever it is that you plan to do after this session, go wild, enjoy it, but do it safely. Once again, thank you very much to everybody that joined in from wherever you may be in the world. We hope that you enjoyed this time together with us where we celebrate our graduates. To all of our speakers, thank you. The vote of thanks has already been done. Thank you once again for this opportunity. Have a wonderful afternoon. Goodbye and God bless.
Usisileleli Afrika, nalupawanisu pondolayo, izahimijana yetu, Kosi silelela China, lusapolwayo, lulela buluka sichama sa Yesu. Felice victoria mazwenge